Not really sure what today's video is about, and it literally just started raining when I decided I was going to start recording, so let's just go deeper in here. Um, and I had a few different things I wanted to talk about today. I had this great thumbnail idea, so I was going to make a video going with that, but on my way home, I was driving past my old high school. I guess not really that old, but driving past my high school that I went to. And I was thinking about my video I made yesterday, and I was like, damn, I talked so much about addiction. I didn't really even tell any of my great, fun stories. I didn't really get peer pressured into smoking at all. I'm kind of, but not really. I had some friends that smoked. I remember coming to school on the first day of ninth grade, freshman year, and my best friend from third grade. I've mentioned him in a different video, but anyways, my best friend runs up to me and he's like, dude, I got so much I have to tell you. We gotta talk, we gotta talk. And so he pulls me off to the side. I think we went outside or something. I don't even remember. And he's like, yeah, bro, we all smoke now. I was like, first of all, who is we all and what? And he's just telling me all these things that happened over the summer that I spent in my room. Good Lord. Okay. Um, and so I was always kind of around it. I mean, not only from my own family, like I talked about yesterday, but then my friends, which granted I wasn't around them very much, but when I was, and we would go hang out after school or whatever, they would smoke, whatever. It was cool. It was really only me and him most times. But we would go across the street to the little smokers corner where all the stoners and everybody hung out, as they do, and just see how everybody's doing. I never really liked it because I was always kind of antisocial. I was like, can we just go wherever else? But he was always trying to get some cigarettes, so I guess I understood. But then we would go, he called it his route, and we would go behind all these different buildings, this little shopping center that's not far from where we went to school. And we would go behind all these buildings, and he would just be digging through ashtrays looking for the biggest cigarette butts that he could find. Because, I mean, underage smoking, parents obviously don't like it. Um, and I never smoked with him at the time. I didn't smoke until, I don't know, like junior year or something. I started smoking because I was so stressed out. I think I was, oh my God, dude, why me? Oh my God, that scared the shit out of me. Anyways, I didn't start smoking until like junior year because I got into a fight with my girlfriend and I was so stressed out about it that I went up to my friend, same friend, while he was down at the smoker's corner, and I literally like took the cigarette out of his hand and I was like, I need this more than you. Great start, but that's, I guess, where it all began. And for me, I was actually kind of lucky because my mom was the, well, not the best mom, but the best for me because she was also a smoker for a long time. I think she told me she's been smoking since she was 14, something like that. So it's been a long time for her. But her mom, my grandma, absolutely hated that. Just hated that. But my mom was the complete opposite of that. She did not give a care in the world about it. She was like, "Oh, that's great," and she would buy me packs of cigarettes. She'd buy my friends packs of cigarettes. I remember there was one weekend she was leaving for some concert or something with her boyfriend, and she literally bought me. I didn't even ask. I literally didn't even ask, but she knew I was gonna have my friends over for the weekend. And she came home from work before she left, grabbed her luggage, whatever. She comes into my room and she just threw 3 packs of cigarettes at me. And she's like, "You think this will hold you over for the weekend?" And like I said, probably not a great mom, but like the best for being 16 or whatever, 17, whatever age I was. And hanging out with my friends all weekend. Like, hey guys, my mom bought me cigarettes. Come hang out, whatever. It was great. It was great. But yeah, kind of a weird family dynamic growing up. And I'm so glad that I never had to smoke. Um, dirty cigarette butts that were dug out of ashtrays. That was like my line. I was like, if I'm ever gonna smoke, I'm smoking like fresh cigarettes. I ain't digging for no fucking ashtrays and get some disease or something. Like, you're crazy. It was disgusting to me. I remember there was one point that I made a comment about that, and my buddy grabs his lighter and he burns the butt of it, and he's like, "Look, I'm disinfecting it for you." And I was like, "No, no, dude, it's not happening. I'm not." But like I said earlier, they didn't really try to peer pressure me. That's very true. That's a bad example of that. But they really never were ones to push it on me. They were just, they did it and I was around it, and eventually, like I said yesterday, kind of just felt like it was gonna happen. Nothing really, eventually, one way or another, it's gonna happen. So it's been it's been an interesting life. I guess today I kind of wanted to just talk about some backstory. I don't know how far into it we'll go. Why am I hitting things with a shovel? Anyways, friends and I have done some fun things together, some great things together. Before I cut them off, I guess I could dive more into that. To be honest, I kind of once I finally went back to school in my junior year. Oh, that's nice. That's really nice. All right, good start. Anyways, went back to school my junior year, and just started hanging out with my friends all the time, like every day that I could, especially once I got off of academic probation. I felt so free, and like I said, my mom was very chill, I guess, to put it nicely. She didn't mind having my friends over all the time and whatnot, so we hung out constantly. And then when the summer came around, they basically, my two best friends, sometimes three best friends, basically just lived with me for like the majority of the summer, and it was wonderful. It was really wonderful. But at the same time, it was kind of just, I think at a point it became too much and I didn't really realize it, and so I just kept going with it, and eventually I just kind of hit my breaking point where I feel like I'm at now, where I'm in this weird in between of like, I miss my friends but I don't want to talk to my friends. I don't want to reach out to my friends. I don't know what I feel. It's very strange. It's annoying to say the least. Life is just weird. It's very weird. Life is weird, emotions are difficult, and I don't really have much else to say about that. I did want to say, because I was talking about, my good buddies. I've eventually got to give them nicknames if I'm gonna keep talking about them. Anyways, I did want to say, I feel like I was kind of poking fun at my friends for digging in ashtrays and stuff, but I did want to get a little serious and say, like, I understand how hard addiction can be. It's not really funny. We were just kids, and I thought they were stupid, but I've been there before. I've not been there with anything harder than cigarettes, but I've been at some low points where I get it. Sometimes you gotta get your fix, and so that's why, like I said in yesterday's video, if you need the help, truly go get the help. But I pray for everybody to be healthy in whatever habits they're fighting or dealing with or whatever, because life is weird, life is hard, emotions are hard. Oh my god. And well, proud of everybody for fighting whatever demons and problems they may face, and whatever things to help you get through that. That's fine, at least by me. You're not gonna get any sort of judgment from me, and that's what I'd like to do here, is just create a safe space and be able to be open and talk about these kind of things. What the, not again. Not dealing with a witch again in this video. I'm out of here. But hopefully I can shine some light on some, or I guess make light of some rough things. I'm not really sure. It's not really a good thing, but that's, I guess, why I wanted to do a little serious excerpt here. I think I'm just gonna wrap it up here, and yeah, there's just a little bit more about me, a little bit more about my relatively recent years of actually maturing and growing up, and I guess a little bit more of how I got to where I am. So if you like listening to me ramble, please go check out some other videos, leave a comment. I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to talk to you about anything and everything. So thank you so much for your time. I love you all. Keep fighting the good fight, like I said yesterday, and good night.